Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and this room is emptying out, isn't it? Welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Janine! Gym Leader Battle Rematches. I've been doing this for a bunch of videos now, but there are 16 gym leaders in Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver, and I intend to rematch them all. So I guess you could say there are 32 gym battles in this game, unofficially, if you count the rematches. Alright, Crobat. I think now it is finally Cassiopeia's time to shine. I hope, anyway. Last time I said that, Crobat ended, whoever I put in the leadoff slot ended up going down in one hit. I think the Surge's Raichu, who had, like, Grass Knot or something. Crobat, level 52, Heat Wave, Cross Poison, Confuse Ray, and U-Turn. I was prepared for the Confuse Ray, and I don't think I have any berries that can heal it as hold items, so I'm just gonna have to hope that that I hit through it. Inner Focus is your ability, no hold items of your own. Heat Wave, Cross Poison, Confuse Ray, and U-Turn. U-Turn! I lived. Alright, as long as you don't switch out to one individual thing, which you probably will, let's be honest. Ariados is not what I was worried about. Okay. Ariados. If I hit, you're gonna snap out of Confusion, you're gonna use Psychic. I love the one-turn Confusion sessions. And, Ariados is going to die? Yes, okay, thank you. Cassiopeia finally grows to level 55, and we can move on. I'm gonna want to heal after this, depending on who comes in. Bounce, Toxic, Swagger, and Nightshade are Ariados' moves. Insomnia is its ability, so no sleepy time for you. Alright. 178 special attack. Venomoth is up next. I should be able to outspeed this and survive. Psychic, Bug Buzz, Sleep Powder, Double Team. Ooh, I am suddenly not sure because you have Tinted Lens for your ability. Psychic will be doing less damage than it can be. Alright, let's play extremely cautiously. Lyra, you're a rock type. I'm going to heal on this term because screw trying to not item spam. I'm going to take very little damage from Bug Buzz because I'm a rock type. Okay, very much damage from Bug Buzz. Is Tinted Lens, does that reduce damage from super effective hits, or does it increase damage from your super effective hits? Because there's one ability that does one and one that does the other. No, I think Filter reduces damage. Tinted Lens might affect your own damage dealing tendencies. I need to heal anyway though, so this was going to happen sooner or later. Namely when Crobat comes back out. Unless the level up gave me enough points of speed to outspeed Crobat. Sleep Powder, okay, fine, we can play this game. I read your moves, right? Psychic, Bug Buzz, Sleep Powder, and Double Team. Oh no, we are not gonna do Double Team. I foresee a Double Team in the imminent future. We are not doing that. Alright, Cassiopeia, get back here. You are needed sooner rather than later. And there you go, using Double Team. Okay. Great, because it's not like I didn't see enough of this. Thank you, game. Psychic. And I hit with Psychic, good. Let's see if I'm able to one-hit KO. If not, I won't be mad about having an opportunity to heal. Yeah, one-hit KO'd. I just maybe wasted a little bit of time. Okay, Janine, that's experience. And Drapion, I will not be staying in with Cassiopeia versus Drapion. Alright, you don't have a ton you can do to me, so I think I'm going to wait out the sleep and see if I can take you down with Earthquake. Drapion, Poison Dark type, Confuse Ray, Swords Dance, Cross Poison, and Crunch. Your ability is Sniper. As some other things have been, you're going to set up a bunch of Swords Dances about as much as I expected. And I'm going to hope I wake up sooner rather than later. If you use Crunch, that might do a fair amount of damage to me. Cross Poison will not. Confuse Ray is going to be annoying, as it always is. Your Swords Dance, you're at +4 now. Crunch. I have a lot of physical defense. Okay, I didn't have enough physical defense. Okay, I overestimated myself. Drapion's kinda in the same boat as Bronzong, and how annoying it is to take down a lot. I may have just made its life considerably easier by doing nothing for 2 turns and allowing it to get to +4 in physical attack. Let's see if Lava Plume's enough. If I can burn it, I'll cut that in half. Okay, I didn't burn it. You might burn yourself. Leo's not gonna stand a chance here. Sorry, Leo. Yeah, I didn't think so. You burned yourself. Okay, well... I can't really use Cassiopeia here, because my other attack move is also not very effective. In Grass Knot, being that you're part poison. And obviously I can't hit you with Psychic because you're Dark type. I'm going to Thunderbolt you. That'll take care of you. Alright, you have 3 Pokemon left. 3 Pokemon left. 1 of which I have seen already. 2 of which I have not. Crobat. Do I wanna... I feel like if I switch back to Cassiopeia, we're just gonna see the same thing I saw the first time. In that Crobat's going to confuse me, and then bounce out with U-turn and do heavy amounts of damage. So I'm going to just not bother with that. Heat Wave is your best move against a Ghost type, I guess, against a Gengar. Alright, you're not going to live that. I have the 5 level advantage, and Thunderbolt is super effective. Yeah, wait, what? You're kidding me. Okay, why not? And you're gonna heal. I mean, I guess I don't mind that you're gonna waste a healing item, but... You're kidding me. How exactly did that not take you down? You don't have an ability that nerfs electric attacks or anything. You don't have an item that nerfs electric attacks or anything. I know you're bulkier than you look. You look like a bat. You're all skinny. It doesn't look like you would defend that well. But... I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, I took you down the second time. Wheezing. It should be all downhill from here as far as Cassiopeia is concerned. I wonder if I can get a second level out of this fight for Cassiopeia. Wheezing is going to be level 56. Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, Toxic, and Explosion. Levitate is your ability, so... Ground type moves are out. I'm going to use Psychic. One of Muck and Wheezing is physically oriented, and the other is specially oriented in terms of defense, and I can never tell which is which. That was a critical hit, so I'm not going to find out there whether or not Wheezing would have survived a normal hit. I think Muck is physical and Wheezing is special. Anyway, Toxicroak. It does not look like I will, in fact, be getting another level out of this. Not quite enough experience here, unless Toxicroak's yield is much higher than I thought. Toxicroak. Cross Chop, Poison Jab, Attract, Substitute are your moves. Dry Skin is your ability. Fire will be doing more damage. Water will be doing less. In fact, I think Water will be healing. And, Toxicroak went down. Okay! So, I did get experience there. It wasn't as much as I wanted, but it was experience nonetheless. Took out, what, 4 things with Alakazam there? Had I taken down 5? Parry. Why does everybody like to call me when I get out of battle with a gym leader? You KO'd a Phanpy. That's not exactly something to brag about. I mean, Phanpy and Donphan are good. Have I even seen those guys so far in this game? I actually have. Anyway, next up, Sabrina. Alright, Sabrina, you have the shortest commute out of all the gym leaders who come here for rematches because your gym is literally right next door. Okay. Let's see, Sabrina. 6 Pokemon. Okay, I don't know why I waited to announce that. Or why I felt the need to announce it in the first place, because most of these gym leaders have 6 Pokemon in these rematches. In fact, all of them do. Alakazam! Let's see, that is potentially scary. I'm super effective as a Ghost type on the Psychic types, but they're also super effective on me as Psychic types on my Poison type, which means that there is no clear... Okay, you are indeed faster. There is no clear best Pokemon for me to use in this fight, which could make things a little bit annoying. I died. Yeah, there was no question about whether that was going to happen. I will not be using Hercules. I could use Lyra. I could use my own Alakazam, which would work, except for the fact that I don't actually have anything that I can use myself as damage-dealing moves. I know Lyra is mostly physically defensive, but Lyra does have a lot of HP, so that's better than nothing. Let's go and use a Focus Blast. Let's go and use Earthquake. Alright. Alakazam, Gravity, Psychic, Focus Blast, which I'm nervous about, and Energy Ball, which I actually probably should have been more nervous about. Okay, that wasn't the solution either. Alright, I actually didn't see the energy ball in your moveset. And if I had done that, if I had noticed that, I would not have used, made an attempt to use, Lyra. Let's see. This could be an issue. Alakazam is Sabrina's strongest Pokemon. Come on. Alright, I'm actually a little... Okay, critical hit. I was gonna say, I was not expecting that to KO in one hit. But it did. Okay. I am at a severe disadvantage now. Maybe not a severe disadvantage, but a disadvantage nonetheless. Cassiopeia, you can come right back in and see if you can do anything against a Gallade. Or more likely... I have the King's Rock, which has the potential of inflicting a flinch every time I deal damage, and I don't think I've seen it kick in yet. This would be a really good time for you to do that, because Gallade has Stone Edge, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, which is, yes, Night Slash, and I switched in knowing that. And Close Combat. Your ability is Steadfast, which means you can't actually flinch, which means that my plan to do that is dead. And so am I, and your hold item is the Citrus Berry, which you no longer have. Okay, yes. Wait, I lived since when? I don't know since when, but I am getting out of here as fast as I can. Night Slash. Gemini, neutral hits. Unless you decide to use Psycho Cut or something because you see that that can take me down. Okay, you're going to be using Stone Edge. I might survive that. I survived that. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Alright, Choice Specs Discharge. Should do a fair amount. You're going to Close Combat, which, if you had done that the first time, that would have been great, because, that would have lowered your defenses and given me an opening to take you down. You do not have Shadow Sneak. If this was my Gallade, it would almost certainly have a Shadow Sneak, and I would not be brave enough to use a Discharge, but I see that you don't, so I can finish you off. Good. Alright, I have 5 HP out of 166. Wonderful. Who's up next? Gravity is returning to normal, and you are sending in Jinx. Do I have anybody, Leo can take care of Jinx. Right? Leo can take care of Jinx, being a fire type, and Jinx being an ice type. Jinx has Psychic, Focus Blast, Blizzard, and Power Song. Forewarn is your ability, and you now know what I have, although that probably should not have been difficult to guess, given that I'm a Magmortar, and there's like 2 moves that I almost certainly have, that being Flamethrower or Lava Plume, or potentially Overheat. Although I do not, because this is in-game, and why would I? Espeon! Alright. Let's see, Espeon is also level 58. It doesn't look like you have anything that can one-shot me, although there are some, Didn't even let me finish talking there, game. There are some other things you can do that I'm not going to really enjoy. Calm Mind, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Baton Pass. Can you please get burned by... Okay, I guess not. I'm gonna try and slow you down with Confuse Ray. No promises it'll work. Psychic probably won't one-hit KO me. Yeah, okay, that lowered my special defense, and I don't care about that. Let's see... Who else do I have? Cassiopeia is not coming out, neither is Hercules. Okay, so, Leo, you're in here for the long haul. If I can, I really do want to burn you. Come on, hit yourself. Hit yourself, thank you, yourself. Alright, and if I can either score a critical hit or burn or both, that will make Espeon significantly less scary than before. Good, you burned. Okay, and I can't be synchronized because I'm a fire type, and fire types don't get burned. Thank God, right? So you're gonna be hurt by your burn. I'm going to guess that you're gonna heal. Right? You're probably gonna heal. Do I want to try and burn you again? I want to try and confuse you again, because a full restore will get rid of the confusion. Okay, and... Let's see... Because you have a Calm Mind up, and you're fast, and you're an Espeon, and I don't know if there's anything I can really safely use alternatively to hit you. I'm gonna try and burn you again. You're gonna confuse, hit yourself again. No. Okay. Maybe I can paralyze you. If you hit yourself like I want you to, and at this point I'm slightly worried about you snapping out of confusion. You're still confused, you didn't snap out, 50% chance of hitting yourself, and you use Psychic. Okay. I may need to use somebody as a revive, Meat Shield, for a while. This is a good time to use a max revive, if ever there was one. The question is, who can I safely, bring out? Let me look at some numbers real quick, hang on. Math. Okay, so Gemini's special defense is better than Leo's. I'm gonna bring in Gemini. No, wait, no, don't switch. Thank God you can't switch into that Pokemon. That would have just made this whole thing even worse. I do not want to, have to do this again. That would be very awkward. But Gemini should be able to tank a +1 Psychic a little bit better than Leo was. They're about the same level, and Gemini's special defense is considerably higher. Wait, hey, you're not gonna do that again, right? Your confusion is going to wear off this turn. I could have used Payback, and that could have been that. But I didn't want to bet on you hitting yourself on confusion again. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna recover from fainting. You're gonna snap out of confusion, which is what I thought. How fast is Espeon exactly? And is there a chance... Huh. Now it's your turn to get a critical hit that you didn't need. Is there a chance that Alakazam could outspeed? Let's look at numbers again. 146. 150. Is there anyone who's, like, blazingly fast? Not really. Alright, well, Cassiopeia is not going to, like, fight anybody else in this battle anyway, so let's, Oh, Reflect, not Light Screen. Oops, okay, I can't do anything there. Whoops. Okay, I guess somebody else is getting revived. I won't be using another Max Revive. Because I should be able to do this... without needing one. Shadow Ball. Right? Bye, Cassiopeia, and, with it... with yourself, your hopes of getting another level, I guess. That sounded better in my head. The one I wanted to use was Light Screen. You're gonna use Psychic, and barring a critical hit, I should take this better than Magmortar did. Great, okay. Light Screen, so I can take at least one more. My physical attack is higher, and your physical defense is lower. Right. Right. Okay. That makes this complicated. Choice Specs. Choice Specs locked into Light Screen. Okay. Psychic. I should take that. Not well, but yeah, okay. This is getting messy. I really don't want to PP stall you. The other thing I could do is use an X special defense. I have 2 turns left on the Light Screen. There's the turn I used it, which counts as 1. There was the turn that, Oh no, I didn't do anything after that because I had to switch out because of the choice specs. There was 2 turns on Magmortar, so that's... yeah, there are 2 turns left on the Light Screen, okay. This is not taking advantage of the choice specs, but... we're going to watch you use another Calm Mind. Not entirely sure why, but you will be, and I'm going to hope I can do a lot of damage with Rock Climb because it's a physical attack. And... okay, I need to do that once more. You're gonna use Psychic. I should survive that. The Light Screen is up. My special defense is up, relatively. No critical hits. Thank you! Alright, that did less than half. And Espeon is done. Alright, your last Pokemon. Your last 2 Pokemon, because you have 2 more after this, which is quite unfortunate. Light screen wore off. Yeah, let's switch. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, yes I do. Okay, you have the filter ability, Mr. Mime does. And I was talking about that earlier. Okay, please do something stupid like Reflect. Mr. Mime, level 56, Psychic type. No Fairy in this generation. Reflect, Skill Swap, Thunder, and Psychic. You're going to use Psychic. Okay, the light screen is off. Which means I might want to put it back, and it also means we're going to discharge. Alright. I'm faster. Mr. Mime is deceptively fast. Fortunately, Electivire is deceptively faster. Okay, no, like, status or anything. I should be able to take you down with a Shadow Ball here, though. Right? Let's see, Sagittarius. And I'm going to Shadow Ball you. And with the filter, reducing damage taken from super effective hits. Mr. Mime should be done. Thank you. Super effective. That's it for you. And your last Pokemon, finally. This was harder than some of them, and it feels legitimately harder, and not just like you were spamming Double Team like some other people were. What will happen after this, you already know. I don't know if I want to use Shadow Ball, because if it decides to use Mirror Coat, because this is a Wobbuffet, then I'm in big, big trouble. You can't attack me directly, because you're a Wobbuffet, so I'm going to take another opportunity to use a Revive. Who can hit the hardest? Well, Leo could burn, which would help. I'm gonna revive Leo. Okay. That takes care of that. You're gonna Mirror Coat, and it's gonna fail. I could just waste a little bit of time dropping Thunderbolts and not very effective Psychics, and taking the reflected damage from Mirror Coat should you decide to keep using that. I don't know if the AI knows when it should use Mirror Coat and when it should use the counter versus the other moves. It seems to be using Mirror Coat in this fight. It's not really beating off the moves of a Wobbuffet because it's the same every time. That was still enough to kill me. And I wish I had used the super effective Stab Shadow Ball at this point, but I didn't. Can't do Mirror Coat, Destiny Bond, and Encore. And you can't escape because it has Shadow Tag. Okay, possibly slowing you down. I'm going to see if I can get you to take yourself out with Confusion. Just for a little bit of damage. It won't be doing much at all because you have insane amounts of HP. And your physical attack is nothing. I'm going to try to see if this is enough to take you down with a boosted... Yeah. With a boosted Lava Plume. Alright. It's do or die. Go! The slow HP scrolling is really, oh god, that's exactly why I like it, because it's making me super nervous. Goodbye, Wobbuffet. Okay, good game, Sabrina. That is, alright. I tried to use strategy there instead of item spamming, and I had to use both. But, yeah, give you a call sometime. I probably will. I probably won't, because I won't be, feeling any strong desire to record anymore Gym Leader rematches after I finish them off. Blaine! Alright, Blaine, let's see what you have. It's fire types, why did I say that? You keep your word, that's a good thing. I mean, I took my time. I called most of the leaders for rematches like 6 days ago. In real time. Anyway, Leader Blaine is going to be leading off with who? Torkoal, okay. Torkoal, level 54. White Smoke for your ability, so your stats can't be lowered, annoyingly. Yawn, Sunny Day, Body Slam, Overheat, White Smoke. I said that already. Yawn, Sunny Day, Body Slam, and Overheat. So, pretty much the same fare as when I saw you in the gym. Did you have a Torkoal in the gym? I think you had a Torkoal in the gym. Let's see. Could that have done just any more damage? Just a little bit. Come on, game. Alright, anyway, you're gonna heal here, which I guess is good, because, it gets one healing item out of the way. And it gives me a second chance to take you down with Earthquake. And, even if I don't actually kill you in one hit this time, Golem is faster. Brand new sentence, and I will be able to do it now. Okay. Do I want to use Earthquake? I'm not seriously strapped for power points. I'll use Rock Smash anyway, just because it's a little different. And the animation is slower. Because that's what's important. Alright, Torkoal. Lyra gained experience. Sunlight is strong. As is the strategy I employed against Sabrina to ensure that Wobbuffet died. Camerupt. I'm gonna stay in. Camerupt is level 57. Fire Ground. Not Fire Rock. Fire Ground. I will be using Earthquake once again. Eruption, which I'm slightly worried about, except I'm not, because apparently I'm faster than you also. Eruption, Earthquake, Solar Beam, and Sunny Day. If you're able to get off a Solar Beam, I will be concerned. But you won't be able to, because I will be taking you down in one hit. I don't know if that critical hit was needed. If it was needed on Torkoal, I kind of feel like it was needed on Camerupt, because I think Camerupt is more defensive, and Solid Rock is your ability. Let's see, I think that's another one that reduces damage taken from super effective hits, so once again, the critical hits are being quite necessary. Let's see, Macargo, you are Fire Rock, as Camerupt is not. Curse, Skyra Ball, Overheat, and Stone Edge. Flame Body for your ability, so no hitting you with contact moves. Again, I'm pretty sure you are pretty much the same fare as when I fought Blaine earlier, and I'm pretty sure Blaine had a Macargo. I can't even remember. Did he? Let me check real quick, because I realize I have his files over here, and I can check. Blaine had a Macargo, a Magmar, and a Rapidash. So, no Camerupt, no Torkoal, but you did have a Macargo. Speaking of Macargo, I mean Magmortar. Let's see. I kind of feel like Stone Edging you. Yeah, why not? Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Low Kick, Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray. Okay, you could have done any of those and I wouldn't have really been mad. And you decided to use Confuse Ray. Flame Body is your ability. As is my Magmortars. Magmortars. I can't keep them straight. They're both fire types whose name starts with M. I hit myself, didn't I? Alright, Low Kick. I think that's a move that's does damage based on your weight. Or is that Low Sweep? One or the other. Anyway, Stone Edge hit. And Magmortar went down. Excellent. You have 2 Pokemon left. I still have my Confusion, which is suboptimal. But Rapidash is up next. But I don't think Rapidash has very much that it can do to me. And hopefully by the time Houndoom comes up, which is his last Pokemon, I'll have snapped out of Confusion. And that won't be a concern. Rapidash, level 60, your strongest team member. Flare Blitz, Mega Horn, Quick Attack, hurting myself with Confusion, and Overheat. The 4th one wasn't a move, that was just a bit of narration. Flash Fire is your ability. So if you're thinking about using a fire type move on a fire type, don't. And there's not much to say other than that. You don't have balance, thank God, because that can inflict paralysis on you, which I do not want to deal with. Able to get off the Earthquake that time, which is good. And I think Rapidash is done, because Rapidash doesn't defend very well. That was another critical hit. Pretty sure I didn't need that one, although I won't complain. Let's see, Lyra gained experience, grew to level 58. And last up, after the animation fires, last up is a Houndoom. Houndoom, I like Houndoom. I used Houndoom in one of the Blaze hacks, didn't I? That was a fun Pokemon. The Spirit of your Cave Gym. Alright, it's always good to have some Team Spirit. Houndoom has Dark Pulse, right on cue, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and Sucker Punch. Houndoom's ability is also Flash Fire, and that did a lot of damage, coming from something that's 4 levels weaker than me. I guess, yeah, Houndoom means business. I used it on my team for a reason. It's a good Pokemon. What, was I gonna say anything else? I don't remember if I was gonna say anything else. It's also really cool looking, I have to say. The Dogs of War, or Death, or whatever. I don't know, the folklore, so don't get on my case about that. If I had known this dojo was gonna be available, I wouldn't have needed to rebuild my gym. Wait, I still did, didn't I? Blaine, buddy. I don't know either. Anyway, Blue is gonna have his own video. And that's gonna be quite a bit harder, I think. I did not actually gain too many levels in this fighting dojo. I think I was around level 54 when I came in, and 15 battles later, I'm like 57, 58. So I'm gonna have an uphill fight against that guy. I'm gonna save that for later, though. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon HeartGold. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.